Get the bread.
Okay, so we are live. Hey everyone, welcome to Christmas edition of the VeVe Community Quiz. We have a whole load of the fam here today, so let's get started. So, welcome back. For those of you who participated last time.
Hey, wait, Kay, you're streaming. There you go. Never mind. You had another screen up there.
Yeah. Cool. The streaming's okay, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Awesome. Yeah. So those of you who participated last time, we had loads of fun. We have like pretty much 3 times as many people as last time. So for today's festivities, we'll be going through a quick round of awesome AIM questions. We got taps trades ×2 with Reese. We got Reese with the taps as well. So we're going to be going through some AMAs just so you guys can get to know a bit of the fam, and then we will kick off with the quiz. We have prizes, we have some cool fun stuff, we've got some bonuses at the end as well, so do stay tuned for that. We got some awesome surprises, and yeah, so Daniel, wannabe champ, is also going to be emceeing for us, so he's going to be kind of taking over some of the talking, and so
help Kay out.
Yeah, exactly. He's just going to help me out, so yeah, we'll get started with that. So
first and foremost, guys, it's an early one, but Merry Christmas and welcome to the stream. So thanks, Kay, for running it. Everyone's just going to do like a brief introduction. I'm sure you guys know everyone already, but it's nice just to have a little bit of an introduction. So all the YouTubers and everyone that's on Zoom at the moment, if they introduce themselves, and then just, I think, in like the Christmas spirit, let's just be loving and grateful. Just one thing that we're, massively memorable, massively grateful for with VeVe this year or whatever it's done. And I'll just start off with all of that just to put it on my plate first. So my name is wannabe champ, aka Dan DC, as Kay calls me, Dogecoin Dan. I guess the biggest thing that I'm grateful for with VeVe is actually the community. If it weren't for the OMI homies, I think we wouldn't even have this stream, this fun thing being put together. My YouTube channel, I'm sure all the other YouTubers as well, with the whole community that's just been built for it as well. It comes with obviously pros and cons, but I think right now is a good time to be very, very grateful for it. So that's with me. Up next, I'm going to ask special guest Alex to go first.
Hey, all right. Hey, thanks for having me, everybody. I'm excited for today. I'm Reverend Alex G, marketing VeVe, and I'm also grateful for the VeVe fam, hashtag VeVe fam. I'm thankful for Spaces and for Discord, our Discord mods, our ongoing onslaught of licenses and drops next week, and everything that keeps me employed.
I love the honesty.
Yeah, let's go.
And then next one up is Reese. What about you, mate? An introduction if you need it.
My name is Reese. I am the Christmas turkey. Obviously, people probably know my face by now, but I help with the communications. Look, I think we're going to cover everything we're thankful for today, but I really want to give a massive shout out to all of the development team and everybody who doesn't get to meet the community. Without them, none of us would be here, and they do absolutely work so hard behind the scenes. So big shout out to them, big shout out to all our support staff, all our mods, everybody who does contribute to this story. And of course, a very Merry Christmas to all of you.
Yeah, that's nice, because at the end of the day, they put a lot of the work that kind of glue everything together. So it's quite nice to be recognized from that. Up next, Mr. Cavell.
Hey, y'all, I'm Cavell Anderson. Thank you for having me here. And I'm just thankful for the project and the team as a whole, like the team, the community, and having the team that will draw in this type of community, because not many companies are capable of doing what you all have been able to do. So to get a team together that can relate with the community so well, keep things going like that, and then have a development team on the back end, taking an app that could only handle like a few thousand, 110,000 people to being able to handle a few million, it's insane. So that's an amazing team all around. And yeah, Merry Christmas, everybody.
And you're thankful for the $10 OMI, right?
That's on the list.
It was 512 yesterday or whatever, right?
Yeah, man. Cavell, you were fudding $10.
112, bro. But yeah, I totally agree with that, man. The community, and they deal with it really, really well. You know, turning all negatives into positives. Up next, we got Mr. Randy. If you want to do a little intro and grateful, mate.
Hi guys, I'm the real Randy Chavez, and that's Dashy, and I am thankful for finding this project. I'm thankful for being very lucky, born very lucky, and for finding this project when I did. A lot of people don't know about it, and they might not hear about it until next year, where suddenly OMI is already at 10, 20 cents, and I'm thankful for all you guys as well. It's the best team that I could ask for a company that I put literally everything I had into, and all the other content creators. You guys are heroes of mine.
Yeah, I watched your Million video as well. Absolutely emotional. I loved it. It was real and raw, man. Yeah. Mr. Lee, Daniel Lee.
Hi guys, my name is Daniel. I have a VeVe YouTube channel. I'm also known as Paper Hand Dan.
You mean profit-taking Lee?
2.5 million OMI a month ago. But I'm really thankful for the community. I've met so many interesting people. I'm meeting people every day, and it's all due to this community and due to the VeVe team. So thank you guys for what all you guys do for us.
Yeah. Taps.
Happy holidays, everyone. And just to echo what Dan said, very, very grateful for the community, everything that you guys do, not only on our channels, but also on all of the different social media platforms. Like, we've been able to build a community and not be able to meet each other face to face. So it was really cool being at DCon, meeting the team and meeting people who actually flew out for that. So I'm just excited that our community keeps building and it just keeps getting more positive and getting stronger. So thanks, everyone.
Yeah, I hope the next year, I think we've got like April or whatnot, so it'll be cool to meet you guys in the UK side of things as well, because I think we've got Decon that side. Athena.
Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm Athena, very happy to be here, and I'm grateful for the community, like everybody said, for the influencers, for the VeVe team, and just for family and friendships and everything.
I like that, everything. And then last but not least, our orange bag lady. What's happening? So just a little intro, and then one thing that you're grateful for, and based on like VeVe or whatever it may be, right? It can be anything.
For sure. Are we live right now?
We're live.
Yeah. We're live. We're ready.
We're not live. Go ahead and say whatever you want.
You can say whatever you want. Yeah. Re-smells.
Dirtier the better.
You can do it.
I'm all red. I thought we really weren't live yet. Oh my goodness. Okay. Orange Bag Lady here since March. Yeah, just again, same as you guys, grateful for this this entire community, and I've learned so much from you guys in the last like 9 months now. It's crazy, man. So yeah, so long may it continue.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
but we still got a long way to go, right?
I know, right?
Forever. I haven't missed anyone, right? Because this is all I can see on my screen.
You missed.
You don't get one. Go on then, Mr. Santa Pikachu.
Yeah.
Professional bot K.
Yeah, that as well. For a lot of, I think actually that kind of goes to what I've been thankful for. So those who don't know, my name's Kay. Also, if you don't know, I'm a software engineer. Many of you probably didn't know that.
Software engineer Kay here, back with another YouTube video. I watched too many.
Yeah, no, I'm quite thankful for like the community and all of the memes they've produced. Like when Pokemon not real NFTs. May is like a classic one. Community's just been really fun, really kind of accommodating, and made some really good kind of friendships, connections, relationships. It's all been like a very like welcoming, close-knit community. So I've said this before because I've been in crypto for a long time, that the VeVe community like by far blows away every single like other project community I've ever been in. So I can see how people get drawn in and get stuck in it.
I don't have a drink, but cheers to that, and Merry Christmas to everyone out there.
Merry Christmas, team.
Where's your Victorian bitter, Reese?
I'm in Canada. There is no Victorian bitter. But I do have a nice Australian sweater on. I don't know if you see that.
It's just the globe.
Disappeared.
He disappeared
Screaming live from
into
the
the
moon
moon.
over here. That's
Went to the moon, literally.
Just went to the moon and came back.
Yeah, literally. K with the meme thing is so true because he'll just call me at 11 o'clock talking about some sort of VeVe meme and laugh about it for 20 minutes.
And just on that note, don't forget we do have a meme comp running.
Yes.
Twitter. So you've got until midnight Saturday, my time, Pacific time. Submit your memes. Throw them in. There's rules on the tweet.
We have one more to do. That's Noah who's joining right now.
Perfect.
Mr.
Fashionably
Sanchez is
late,
here.
Mr. Noah.
He was late in responding to me, and he was late in joining. He's just like
Hi.
the late person.
Hey,
Special. What's happening, Noah?
thanks guys for having me. Nice to see all of you.
Good.
Yeah, sorry I'm a few minutes late.
That's cool.
Had some,
That's okay. It's
We're gonna throw you straight on the bus.
Yeah, no, we were just going to ask if you wanted to just give a quick intro on who you are and one thing you're thankful of related to VeVe this year.
Okay, yeah. So first of all, who I am, I'm part of the VeVe team. I help manage the social media and community here for VeVe and just on the marketing team in general. Yeah, especially on the Discord side, I also manage our fantastic team of mods there who do an amazing job, supporting the community, being on the front lines of everything there. So yeah, in terms of something I'm thankful for, I think my first thought that comes to my mind is just the community. The community is really what's made all of this possible, and we wouldn't be here without everyone who sort of makes this what it is. And at the same time, personally, for companies I've worked for, I've never been part of a community as passionate and crazy, for better or worse, than VeVe fam. So yeah, it's been awesome. I'm glad to be here. Thanks.
Awesome.
That's cool. I totally resonate with that when you say passionate. The people in the community are very, very, very passionate. Like you said.
Absolutely, yeah.
Nice.
Right. So moving on to the next bit, I think this is what everyone's here for, is the Christmas quiz, which Kay is going to be explaining, obviously, how guys can get signed up and everything. But before that, I'm just going to go through the prizes. So VeVe, being the lovely team that they are, and Reese agreed to $1 million, and no, I'm joking, to some prizes that are going to be given out. It literally will be the same as last times. So we're going to be having 6 NFTs, which will be obviously VeVe NFTs, which are going to be given away as prizes. The top 3 people, so if you place in top 3, you'll be winning your prizes based on your ultra rare, your rare, and then uncommon. There is 3 bonus questions as well, so you have an opportunity to win that as well. And we will limit them to the YouTubers or like the people here who are playing or participating. So Reese and Alex and Noah obviously can't win, so that answers the question. I just want to make it straight. And obviously only one YouTuber can win out of the whole complete prizes, just to make it fair for the rest of the community. It is based on time, so the faster you answer, the more points you get. And obviously what we've done with the bonuses to make it more fair as well. So it's only one question that you need to kind of come first on, and then you'll be able to have an opportunity to win there. If you have any questions, just write them in the chat whilst we kind of get set up, and then Kay will run you through on how you can get through. But I think the first thing is if everyone can also have another browser open up and then just go on to Kahoot.it. Is that right, Kay?
Yeah. So basically, what we'll do is at 25 past your local time, so in about 7 minutes, I will open up Kahoot.it. Everyone will have 5 minutes to join, and at 1:30 on the dot, we'll start the quiz. And just like last time, as you guys are watching this, you're probably like seeing us about 30 seconds in the past. So don't look at the clock on, well, there's no clock on my screen, but don't exactly listen to when I say go, because that's going to be 30 seconds late. Just make a point that at 1:30 we're going to start, and in about 7 minutes from now, just be ready to sign in. So in order to sign in, it's very simple. I'll go through it again in like 5 minutes. We'll go to Kahoot.it. I'll show it on my screen as well. I'll screen share, and then you will have a pin on the screen. All you need to do on your device is enter that pin when you're on Kahoot.it, and then you have 5 minutes to just chill, and then at 1:30 on the dot, we'll start. on the stream, it will show it starting 30 seconds later because the stream is delayed. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, I'll go through it again in about 5 minutes. But until then, we've got about 6 minutes to just discuss probably some of the notable things that we've seen this year. We've recently had Immutable X, the transition for that, and with that comes the loss of meaning in Reese's life because he can no longer answer not real NFTs anymore. There's no point to Reese anymore. You can't answer that question now. He's gone to the moon.
Get out.
He's staying on the moon. What's it like over there on the moon, Reese? Take me with you.
Oh, it's gorgeous out here. The view is exceptional. Tell me what you guys are doing.
Actually, just on that point, so Noah, Reese, Alex, do you guys want to kind of share a bit on how you guys felt with the final kind of step to finally being real NFTs, as people call it, even though we know that was never the case.
Okay,
Yeah.
just as long as we qualify that.
yeah. They were always real NFTs, but
They were always real NFTs, and now just the argument is RIP, right?
Yeah.
The argument against. Yeah. No, it was, it's a relief. Not only as it signals a new era for the company and a new era for NFTs in general, but I think it is going to open us up to an entirely new audience, which is amazing. I think this is the tip of the iceberg, everybody. We say it all the time amongst the community, amongst ourselves, but we are early. And from here, it's going to be quite the ride. So thank you all for being here thus far and believing that they are real NFTs from the get. But now, that argument can be buried. 6 feet under.
Yes.
Reese is going to have a nice Christmas.
I'm going to have a great Christmas. And just on that, you did say it was the kind of final step there. We do still need to migrate the OMI token. So, I will just reiterate, we're not doing it yet. It won't open until the new year. So if you see anybody offering to swap your tokens, it's a scam. Please do not own your tokens anywhere. But I will release instructions and the next sort of pieces of the puzzle over the next week or two, so that when we get there, everyone is prepared for it. But yeah, you're right. The move to Immutable we announced in May. I think we kind of first made that decision. So long road to get there. Well, long-ish. 6 months isn't that long, but in crypto it's like 6 years.
It's also long when we said 2 to 3 months.
Yes,
initially.
Well, and that's what we expected, right? We don't give these timeframes willy-nilly. It's just the way development goes. So, look, to have it behind us, as Alex said, is huge validation for the industry now that all of these brands are on a much more open and interoperable ecosystem. For me, you guys know I absolutely love Ethereum, so this is bringing together the two loves of my life, which makes me happy too. And is quite monumental. But I mean, if we're looking at monumental moments from the last 12 months, it's pretty hard to beat Disney within, year one of this kind of product in this kind of industry. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love all of the brands and IP we have, but that was a very lofty goal when we started this journey. And to be able to bring that to fruition and do it in the first year is satisfying, to say the least.
So for next year, this is confirmed, right? He's just nodding. He just nodded.
Christmas?
Alex just left the chat.
This is good.
He nodded. He confirmed.
Noah, have you got a good moment from the year?
Oh man, well, since I joined, I think just a couple weeks after I joined, we got Marvel, so got off to super fast start. And I think Disney, we expected to come, or at least me, I expected to come at some point, but like you said, that quickly, and with the caliber of stuff they're bringing right off the bat, same as Marvel. I mean, it's just been amazing. And yeah, I mean, I can't wait to see, of course, what comes next from them. But, starting off with something super special like Golden Moments, where we got all those IP, Pixar, Star Wars, Disney Animation Studios, etc., was just, I think, a crazy way to kick that off. So I'd probably pick that as my highlight too. Yeah.
I have one request actually. You guys need to make these into NFTs. I got the it's vanished. I got the
disappeared
gingerbread Iron Man. They do a whole series of these.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. Okay, you got so many of them as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. It's why I got into VeVe. I ran out of space, but then even though I ran out of space, I'm still buying this stuff.
Same. I have like a few Funko Pops, but that's it. I'm like slowly building. I have a few Star Wars ones.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I've got a few anime ones. Taps, you have any? Do you collect any?
Anyone, Alex? I know you've got.
Yeah.
Has anyone else got a physical Todd? Has anyone?
I have a physical Todd. I have only a few Funko Pops. I have a couple Star Wars and a set of Prince Funko Pops. I'm a big Prince fan.
Oh,
so.
Sick.
I have a Majin Buu Funko Pop up there, but he's hard to see.
Really?
Oh yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
Sephiroth.
Nice.
Yeah, Sephiroth. Yeah.
Big Sephiroth.
But you removed it from the box like a casual.
Mine's all in the box. How could you take it out? Yeah, mine's in the box.
I'm a fan first, collector second.
Hey, just checking. I have the Kahoot phone app. I can just use that as normal.
Yeah, that's perfectly
Yeah,
fine. Yeah. And on that point, I will start sharing the screen to Kahoot. So.
Typical mukbang K.
Yeah, no, I got sushi today.
Mukbang. Yeah, where's the KFC, man?
Oh no.
KFC.
Breaking a trend? What's going on?
Yeah, no
On
KFC
a diet.
today.
Is that like a tradition that you eat during the streams? Or
Yeah,
am I missing something?
it's become a tradition.
Seems to be.
I mean,
Yeah.
some people really get triggered about it. I find
Yeah,
it
they're
really
like,
funny.
why is
Yeah.
he eating during the stream?
I
This is
imagine
not
so.
professional.
It's the mukbang.
Yeah.
Have you ever actually done a mukbang video?
We should do one. Let's do it in design
We
con.
should.
Lego.
I'm game. I'm in.
I
Okay.
love food, man.
Yeah, I think people are already joining. So, for those who are not aware, Kahoot.it is up. The pin to the room is 269. Wow, that's madness. 269-9642. But it looks like people don't really need instructions because there's a lot of people joining. So yeah, go to Kahoot.it. 269-9642. The pin is on the screen.
Wow.
At past. So in 4 minutes, we will start. Don't look at the stream to wait for when the stream has started.
Wow.
Make sure you are looking at your device at past. I'm gonna click go. Just be aware of that. And please use your VeVe name when you're signing up. If you haven't used your VeVe name, that's still okay. But please use your VeVe name when you are signing up.
That
It
is
makes
very
it easier.
important, actually. I
The
completely
real
forgot
Randy
about
Todd
that.
is what I'm at.
Or actually, if you haven't used your VeVe name, just exit and rejoin because we do have like another
Yeah,
4 minutes to go. Yeah. So please use your VeVe name when you sign up. If you haven't used it, exit and rejoin. You still have time to rejoin. There's another 3 minutes to go.
700
please.
spam on this
That was
dude.
so many people.
Look at that. It's,
Climbing.
Look at it.
This is ridiculous.
Wow.
Holy
I don't even know how many people are allowed to join.
It's like
I think it's 1,000.
750.
1,000, I think.
We might hit the cap soon.
I'll read that comment in a minute when Reese is back. But yeah, just to reiterate as well, please use your VeVe username because we will need that to align with the prices. But obviously, it's not the end of the world. If there's any issues, for example, it's too short, too long, you can message us and we will organize it. It just makes life a lot easier. And then one thing as well, do screenshot because last time, that's one thing just to learn from last time is do screenshot your actual account at the end of it and then just send that to me as confirmation.
Yes. Screenshot your account at the end. That's a good one.
Because I'll just need that as a confirmation for the prize to give away.
Yeah, we'll confirm that again at the end when we get the winners. We'll just tell them to screenshot if they won.
So welcome back to the other people who won last time. Sorry, go on.
No, you're grand. Should it just say you're in, and then see your nickname on screen, and then that's us set up until you hit go, is it okay?
Yep, so in about 2 minutes I will hit go. You guys just need to look at your devices. Well, technically you guys can look at my screen because we're in sync, but on YouTube it lags like 30 seconds behind. But, you know, it's probably easier to look at your own device screen just because the buttons are there as well with the answers.
Also, and everyone take a minute to hit that thumbs up button. It lets the algo let everyone know that, you know, we're doing this so more people can come join and compete.
Oh, Mr. Trade Vesta, thank you for the donation. He says, Fire Moon says, ready for the rematch, Reese. Oh, Fire Moon, I remember that. That was the guy who was like neck and neck with you, wasn't it, Reese?
Yeah.
Fire Moon is back.
He was last time. He was after you, Reese.
I might have given it away. You know,
Thank you for the donation, Mr. Trade Vesta.
So just a quick one, recap, because I know there's someone asking. So it's Kahoot.it. As soon as you put that, you can put that in your browser, or if you have the app, and then the link, obviously the game pin is on screen, or 2699642.
And if the pin doesn't work, you can scan it with your phone to that QR code.
The pin has already been shared. It's 2699642. It is on the screen for anyone who.
Wow. We are going for it, huh?
And also use your VeVe username. Just one last reminder: use your VeVe username and screenshot your account.
And good luck. Good luck to everyone too.
Good luck and Merry Christmas.
I think we might have. I think Kahoot has a limit of 1,000 people, and I think we might have actually broken that.
Oh, wow.
Maybe that's why some people now can't.
No, you're just being charged the premium service now. Expect to see a $500 annual fee.
This is the premium service that I got.
Oh,
the free one is 200 people. I got the premium for this.
Use that, Alex.
We've broken Kahoot.
This video is sponsored by Kahoot. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, so it is past. I'm gonna click go. For those who couldn't join, apologies for that. Oh, actually, there are people still joining. Wendy is just joined. Okay, we are starting now.
On your screen, friends.
Good luck, everyone.
Getting ready.
Remember, we're lagging.
Good luck, everyone.
Ready
And thank you guys for putting this on again for us. You legends.
People are saying there are bots playing because there's less than 1k viewers and more than 1k players. They're botting Kahoot.
I mean, that's pretty impressive. They can bot Kahoot.
And also, the time it takes to answer a question does affect your score. So the quicker you can do it, the better. For
Look at that, 900 and nearly 1,000 answers. Does this break over 1,000? Oh, it does. Oh, there are more than 1,000 people. Okay. Okay, most people got that correct. Nice.
How many people we got?
Definitely over 1,000.
Wow.
Blitz is ahead. He answered it like in less than a second. Well, literally in 0 seconds to get 1,000 points. That's mad. That's a bot. 100% bot. Cavell's going to put out a video of this. Bots on Kahoot confirmed.
That's impressive if there is that.
It goes fast.
Yeah, it was very fast. But Taps be getting that fast like trigger finger though. He got number 5.
Yeah,
oh, damn. Nearly 1,100 people. Most people got that right.
971.
Oh, VeVe Elon Musk. VeVe Elon Musk.
That's amazing.
True or false? DreamWorks charges an additional licensor fee on the secondary.
Good question.
People are fast. I'm answering these within a second, and I'm still not in the top 5. What the heck? Bots! Bots!
Cheat codes! Cheat codes!
100% bots.
Oh, 976 on that one.
Oh.
We have VeVe Elon Musk still in first.
Mate.
Wow.
Yeah, Musk is a VeVe fan.
Oh, this is hard. What?
Oh, I don't know.
What was the date of the end of season 1 on VeVe?
Yeah, I don't think I got that.
I don't think so either.
Elon Musk knows all.
It's just Dan in disguise.
He's like, I've got to keep those prizes for myself.
Oh, that was quite spread out.
Wow.
It was May the 13th.
May 13th.
Oh,
yes.
Timonator is now first.
Oh, I got 10th in that one. What? Oh my days.
Oh, I got that one.
Oh, Randy, you have to get that one right. Freaking
of course.
stacking up on every Loki getter in the market.
I tried
Such
to buy
an underrated secret rare. I love my Loki gator.
It is a fun collectible.
I mean, it's pretty good. Like, it's ultimate animated. It's, quite low editions. 800 is correct. Not many people got that.
Oh, yeah.
Hooligan.
I'm already out of the race here.
Puzzle. Oh, so for this you have to drag and drop. As in you drag it into the right order.
I don't understand.
Put these decon drops in the correct order, so you have to drag it on your screen.
That's tough.
Can't do this.
Oh, I can't remember these.
How do you drag?
Just
hold and drag it up.
I guess, yeah.
Wait, where do I drag it down to? The submit button?
You just drag it in
order. Drag it in order and then hit.
Yeah.
Oh, alright.
And then submit.
This will be
Alex,
fun and
This
is pretty so much harder, Kay.
Ooh, I
Oh,
got
I
it
got
right.
that one. Yes.
Oh yeah, a lot of people actually got that right.
I'm in
Come on.
39th place.
Cooligan is now second.
Go on, Chris.
Type your answer. What is the name of the central location within the VeVeVerse that was teased by Dan Crovers? Lowercase, please. This was in a Discord, Amy.
Dang it.
4K Rose.
Fat
Does
finger.
that have to be one word or 2 words?
It's up to you.
I had to rewrite that 4 times before it was accepted. Good question so far, okay? I approve.
Yeah, these even one was fine. Cooligan is back in first place.
So I'm in 10th. I'm about to get some.
Which artist released their first airdrop collectible for holding a complete set? Full name. Yeah, full name. First name and surname.
But like, oh, I'm not going to say it just in case.
Don't give up, VV vibes. You can keep going, mate.
Bonus rounds too, fam. Don't forget.
Yeah, there's a bonus round. Got some good bonus questions.
Yeah.
How many questions altogether are there?
There's 25 main ones and then 3 bonus
Holy
ones.
mackerel.
So
Okay.
28. It says in the bottom left on this screen here, actually.
Oh,
8 out of
I see.
28, yeah.
So what, 8 out of 28?
Yeah, most people got that. Some people didn't include the space, but that's fine.
Just wanted to ensure we didn't have to type Ronald in English.
Well, look at you, OBL. Oh, you were there.
Oh wow.
What, OBL?
Captain America was the first to feature Ultimate Animated. True or false?
Yeah, can you read them, Kate? I know they come up super fast.
Clicked the wrong one.
Oh, unlucky.
Dang.
This would be great in real person. I'd be just
Yeah,
drinking
no, we need to
away
do
at
this like in a pub in Decon, like after Decon.
Yeah, man, I'm down for that.
Yeah, the answer is both. It was Spider-Man.
Cavell, I'm 2 points behind you.
Nice going,
Cooligan's
guys.
like staying in first place. That's definitely a bot. How many Marvel Mighties have dropped on VeVe in terms of series, not actual individuals?
Question.
Someone been practicing for 2 weeks for this.
They've been like sat there memorizing everything on the app.
Nice.
Tapgate.
There is no freebies for last place. I'm sorry.
Are you trying to intentionally throw people with your gifts on screen?
There are 4. Most people got that. That's good. Oh, Cooligan is still in first. That is insane.
Oh.
The
He's
Ultraman
doing
drop
really,
was
really
region
well.
locked, allowing only those in Asia to purchase.
Oh, balls.
Oh, I messed this up.
That's a trickery.
This is the one I knew straight away because it's
Definitely.
anime related.
Come on,
So you
Athena.
guys say
Let's do
Edo or
this.
Edo?
I say Edo.
I say Edo.
I do.
It should be Edo.
IHOP.
Okay, so we have Cooligan still in first. Wow, someone needs to defeat him. Or her. What item did David Yu use on his Instagram to confirm Disney?
He messed me up.
Sorry. I just laughed.
Same underwear.
Underoos.
That's on the what's the OMI fans.
Movie fans. Special subscription to that.
There's so many people answering that it's actually lagging my Kahoot.
Nice.
Bro.
Okay, there we go. The answer is gloves. Most people actually know that. Oh, wait. Cooligan's still in first. Wow.
What? Go on.
How many editions of the common Spider-Man FA collectible did VeVe release?
That one.
I can't remember. There's a few.
Can't remember. Give up.
Go with the first one.
Speaking of which, we need to wrap this up here. I got to go see that movie after this.
Oh yeah, sure. When are you leaving, Alex?
No, like what? I got to like another solid 2 hours. I'm good.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, that's more than enough time.
I'm watching it next week.
I'm watching it on Saturday. Yeah,
I'm seeing it tonight.
It's wonderful. I'm 8 points behind you, bro. Coming at you.
Ooh.
Oh. Okay.
Love trash talk.
Gonzalo's like, I can't believe I'm not in last place. People are celebrating if their place is in 3 digits.
I mean, it's pretty impressive. There's 1,000 people.
Yeah.
And some people are
This is
super fast.
incredible. Can you guys remember how many we had last time playing?
About 300 to 400. This time we've got like 3 times as much.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
Yeah, that was only 4 months ago. We've grown.
It's only 4 months ago. Think about how many users and just reach
yeah.
now.
How are we gonna play it? If it does
Non-fungible,
the same?
wonderful with the pineapples in the chat.
What's
What do I
happening?
need to get?
Pineapple Gang.
Pineapple Gang.
Every song he puts out is just a banger. I love his
Yeah.
music.
Dude, I
I
can't
hear
wait
there's
for
an album coming out, friends. I
Can't
hear
wait.
along the grapevine.
Oh.
Indeed.
Puddin Cheeks says, I'm riding the struggle bus on this trivia.
Oh,
Puddin Cheeks.
At least I'm in the top 100. That would be a bad look.
How is
otherwise.
Cooligan getting everything right? Oh, Brendan's in 5th.
Yo,
The infamous
Brendan
Brendan
Z.
Z.
Brendan Z's in 5th.
Brendan Z.
Nice.
Everyone recognizing.
Oh,
5 behind Cavell.
Crypto
Someone
Homeschooler
said.
says 5 behind Cavell, yeah.
I like that this app tickles my ego every time I answer something. So maybe.
This question makes me sad that I didn't get a Walt in the drop.
Oh,
Same.
You know what? I actually got 12 months of Disney for getting the Homer Simpson. But then I also got the Walt and then got 12 months for that, so I gave it away.
yeah, right.
You got Disney.
Yeah, I got it on the
Let me
rebound.
leech off you. Let me leech off your Disney.
Cooligan is still in 1st. Someone needs to defeat this person. They
Just
know
stayed
every
up,
answer.
like- Yeah, he's literally stayed up top from the start, like
Oh,
I got no chance
Not
on this one.
balling.
This one was
Not
today.
Bro, it dropped today.
Oh, what's the day?
This one was today.
Christmas time, Fred. I'm off the clock.
Reese has died. He's ready to drink and eat turkey. I'm with you, boy. Let's get the
I knew it
drinks
was
out.
5.
Yes, got it right anyway.
57.
Beauty.
I think Kahoot was not built to handle this. Oh, I think this is
Yeah, I
why
was
they
gonna
limit
say
the
I'm
number of
lagging pretty
users.
hard.
It lags so hard when there's this many people answering.
We need
Yeah.
to think about something for
He's
the
up
next
to number
quiz
4.
then.
Cooligan is still in
This
first.
is not going to happen with another like 2,500 folks. It's not going to.
Yeah, we won't be able to do. I don't think Kahoot lets you do more than like 2,000 max. I think maybe that's the limit.
Oh, jeez.
Look at this Spider-Man.
It's first come, first served then, isn't it, at that time?
Oh my God, it's Lenny! That's Lenny!
It's Lenny as Spider-Man. Spider Lenny.
Yes! Hell yes!
Wendy says she has negative points.
Oh no!
Come on, Wendy.
Come on, Wendy. When quiz in Espanol?
Yeah.
Yes.
Dr. Octopus. That was not that long ago. Oh, most people got that. Nice. Can someone
Brendan
please
Z.
remove Cooligan from first place? Brandon is in 4th.
Why does it offend you so much, Kay? This person's a genius.
That's true, actually, yeah. They know a bit too much.
Almighty's. Oh.
Because Kay wants to be first.
I'm not even playing, but yeah. it's not as fun when one person's just in first the whole time.
I think we just confirmed that Cooligan is a bot. So this is actually a bot detection survey.
Bots,
This is
bots
only
versus
one
You've been
bots.
banned.
You'd be bad. She is like, why did you use your PP name?
Oh, too good.
Yeah, speed does
Actually, you
count
know
for the
what? I
points,
think
by
I've
the way,
seen
guys.
Cooligan in the market. I've seen some collectibles listed by Cooligan. I don't know if they're like a super active VeVe trader or not. Because I've definitely recognized the name now.
Oh.
I definitely recognize some of the other names in the top.
Someone said Cooligan is David Yu.
That's what Reese said.
Just trolling. 2 seconds.
Oh, and
Dang.
Ooh. The Rev.
Cooligan still in first. Brendan still in fourth.
You're behind me?
Yeah, 9 points behind. I didn't get that one, so.
The uncommon DeLorean was accidentally made drivable for use on Death to Drop. The uncommon DeLorean.
Trick question.
Oh no. Dang. You're sneaky.
The wordplay.
Sneaky.
What place are you guys?
Don't worry about it.
In
Number
negative.
6, right outside. No.
Let's see how many
Come in the
people
30s.
fell for it.
30s. Wow.
Yeah, I was up there a minute ago.
Oh, most people actually
No,
fell
I
for
just dropped all the way to 54.
it. It was
I'm
the
in 14.
common DeLorean. Common DeLorean, not the uncommon, for those who got it wrong. Send this to Trip has moved up.
I'd recognize send this to Trip.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I recognize him too.
And
He's on the
I didn't even know how to pronounce that. Equus Day, and then Bean Tech in fourth, Fuzzy Taz in fifth. Who is the CTO of Ecomi?
Ooh.
I'll give you a hint.
I can tell you it's certainly not me.
Let's see how many people think Reese is the CTO.
You just got a promotion, Reese.
Yes.
This one's too easy. You should have just listed some other random name.
They put YouTubers on.
Oh,
Hey,
Ooh.
hello, Kay.
nearly as many people think Reese is the CTO as the actual CTO. That's interesting.
Appreciate that, dog. Appreciate it.
You're back,
Back in the
Reese.
30s.
Bean Tech is now third. Cooligan still in first.
Apparently, Cooligan hangs out in spaces, and he is not a bot.
David Rosen's mom said I put Reese for fun.
Yeah, it's just about the same.
I don't appreciate the amount of Pokemon gifs and backgrounds in this stream. I warned you.
I haven't asked the question.
He makes a very good point.
This is like every way possible to not ask the question.
This is K for you.
Most people got that right.
Oh,
Cooligan back up top. VeVe should hire Cooligan.
Oh, gosh.
That's pretty funny. VeVe should hire Cooligan. At that rate.
Which collectible was revealed on a stream with myself, Taps, Daniel Lee, and Wannabe Champ?
And again with the reference.
It wasn't this one. Or are you confirming it was?
He's doing it. He's doing it.
I knew I was going to regret this.
Okay.
Alex like, oh, I need to leave early for the previews.
Sorry, did I
Need to
say
get
2 hours? I
popcorn.
meant 20 minutes.
59 people confirmed.
I'm 69 points behind Tails. What up,
Nice.
Tails?
Ooh, Fire Moon is now in fifth. They have returned.
I'm in, making it up.
Fire Moon. What's going on?
So we've only got 3 left, right? Yeah.
Ooh, yes, I think we do. Riso was the first Batman.
That was Bad Bod, right?
Eduardo Riso. No, that was the what's his name? Mike Mignola was the Dad Bod one.
Yeah.
So just as we're coming on to the final ones, there will be bonus rounds, guys. So on the bonus ones, you do have an opportunity to win as well. There are some people who are saying that they don't have a chance because there's geniuses who wins. You guys also have a chance with the bonus ones. Never give up.
It was not. It was the Todd Batfan. Todd McFarlane was the first one.
The legend.
That bod.
Ooh, I broke 30 in 27th place.
Wow.
Come on.
Cooligan still in first. Send this to Trip, Bean Tech, and then Fire
You grew
Moon and
quite
Equus
fast,
Day
Alex.
behind.
Alex, was you like 50 a minute ago?
Genius machine.
Yeah, I don't know this one. I don't know the edition numbers offhand.
Rookie.
Yeah. Noah's in charge of the mediums.
I think I know this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it was 70,000. That was one of
Oh,
the
I
Spider-Man
got it
products.
right. All right.
It was the
You
one
tricked
that
us
was released because people kept complaining the edition sizes were not large enough.
I'm cool again.
Cooligan in first.
Wow, man.
We need some Christmas music.
He gained
I've got
ground.
some playing.
What?
Oh,
I mean,
Alex's face. This is actually a video. If you watch this video, it's like one of the funniest videos I've seen.
Is it?
Yeah, you see where to find it at the end.
Is it
I
really?
mean, there's only really one place that could have been.
I thought it was a dirty question.
All other things.
Wow.
Ooh, I just moved up into 18th.
Second
go.
highest
Let's
answer
go.
was
Let's go.
second highest was Alex's Google Drive.
Wow.
Oh,
You may have just cost you a reveal here at the end of this stream.
oh no. I promise none of the other ones have references. Send us to Trip is in first though.
Nice, send.
We have 3 more questions left. So overall, at the end, the winners of the Dan, is it the top 3 that get prizes, or are we doing top 5?
Yeah, so these ones are the top 3, you get prizes, and then for the bonus one, it'll be if you get first, and obviously you can only win once, right?
Okay,
so,
yeah. So it'll be the first number 1 scoring person for the next 3 questions. So top 3 overall, and then the first scoring person will get a prize for the next 3 questions. So bonus question number 1 coming at you now.
I'm looking forward to these.
Oh, dang it.
I messed up.
David, you just
So
storage.
did I. So did
That was great.
I. Quid.
Yay!
Yes, Ecomi Collect. For 3 years, it was Ecomi Collect.
3 years?
That was a long time.
Mackerel.
Wow.
This is a placeholder, yeah, until VeVe came along.
Ah, okay. Some people
Damn,
fell
I
for
dropped.
the wordplay, Ecomi Connect. Okay, so at the end, we'll see on the question breakdown who was the first highest scoring person, and they'll get a prize for that question. Next, bonus question number 2. Again, you will get a prize if you're the number 1 scorer on this question.
Just send these, the winners.
Right now, Send Us to Trip is still in first, Cooligan in second now.
I'm still pulling for you, Cooligan.
What was Reese wearing on his feet in this photo?
I chose the obvious answer, but I actually don't know.
I chose the obvious answer too, but I can't.
It was, probably 5 minutes worth of wearing something on his feet.
Put them
I
on
don't see
full photo.
Uggs. Where the Uggs?
What about Reese's like? I can't even remember.
I only put that up because I noticed that Reese was the only one who was like wearing something that just stood out.
I'm surprised he wasn't wearing anything. He was barefoot most of the con.
I love it.
Let it do, friend.
And Send Us to Trip still in first, Cooligan, Equus Day. So these are the top
That's
3
Shaq.
right now. Last question. Oh, Ryan Shack. Yeah, I think that's McShack Attack. But I don't
Shout
think
out
he'll
to
be
you,
able to
bro.
catch up. Yeah, McShack with the memes, always, dropping some good stuff. Final
like
question, bonus question number 3, last question to go. The winner of this will take the top 3 people overall, and then the top scorers will check at the end for the 3 bonus questions. So, last question, here we go.
Boom, boom, boom.
What?
What?
Wait,
This seems like an inside joke. What the heck?
It was
Just guess one,
discussed
right?
in an AMA.
I don't know this one.
Those who paid
I
attention
mean,
to the
like
AMA
when? In
remember.
January?
Clearly, it's
Hey,
Well, it should be pretty obvious.
Never forget a thing, dude.
Oh,
You know how many new people we have, right?
He put Paul Walker up.
Yeah, I know. You just had to know who it was. Most people got that right, though. The percentage of people who got that right is like higher than higher than how many people thought the videos from David Yu's Instagram. Send This to Trip is in third.
Nice.
Second is Equus Day.
Done.
And first place is Hooligan. Made it back to first
He
place.
did it. Nice.
Congratulations.
Absolute domination.
Shout out to the runners-ups, Spike and McShack Attack. I believe that is McShack Attack. So, Cooligan, Equus Day, and Sense Trip. Dan, are we able to reveal what the prizes are?
No, we don't know what they are yet, but
Okay,
I'll
cool.
let you know.
Okay.
I'll sort that out later.
Oh, we can say what the rarities are for sure if you've got those then.
Yeah, it's 2 ultra rares, 2 rares, and 2 commons, I believe, is the pool.
Yeah, so Cooligan, you will win a ultra rare. Equus D, you will win a rare, and then I lost the last name because it went off. There we go. Send This to Trip. You have won an uncommon. And then for the next 3, we'll go through the bonus rounds when Kate gets the winners for those. So massive congrats to you guys. Merry Christmas. I guess it's a Christmas present to you guys.
Very good.
You guys will record those names, right? We've got the
Yeah, so basically
screenshot.
all of the names are in this report. So what we're going to do next, we're just going to check and see who...
sorry to interrupt, is for the winners, you can just make sure you take a screenshot of that and then send it to me, and then we'll confirm, and then we'll send it to you.
Does that say
Just like last time.
2,600 players?
What?
Wow, 2,689. That's no wonder it lagged so much.
That's crazy. Oh my god.
How? Yeah, like
Oh,
how?
like 900 people.
What?
That means there must have been a bunch of people just not answering questions.
Or loads of people just not watching. What? That's just confusing. How did they log in then? I guess they shared it, right? Is it on Discord? Let's have a look.
I'm trying to access the report and it's not even letting me. Maybe it's because there's way too many people. Okay, so whilst I get that up, I think we can continue with the festivities. So what we'll do next is just double does anyone need to go urgently, or do you guys still have like another half an hour or so? Yeah, you guys are good?
Yeah, I got another half hour.
Cool.
I do. Do you mind if I plug something before?
Yeah,
we
sure.
get started?
Yeah. The stage is yours, Alex. We have Alex
Just want
G
to
here.
remind everybody that 12 Days of VeVe is still going on. We've had some winners. Some people didn't put their Twitter handles, so I can't blow them up. But I wanted to let everybody know that a couple of digital collectibles are off the board. Both VeVe light boxes are off the board. And one physical Todd is off the board. So we still have one physical Todd left to go, and about 30 digital collectibles, and an entire box crate, or I don't know what you call it, of Murmur Series 2 physical blind boxes are still on the table. So as we get more people in the system, I know you have to wait the 12 hours. I think after this week, or after tomorrow, I'm going to reduce the time to 8 hours so you can do your respins. I just didn't want people to kind of, blow their wad, so to speak, in this first week because it was kind of light on drops. And we wanted to make sure we focused on migration. So 12 Days of VeVe. Go to veve.me/giveaways for your chance to spin a wheel, fabulous prizes, and more drops to be announced in the coming days. And if there are no more Pokemon references, I might even let you see another one here.
Ooh. That sounds good.
Do you want to close your screen share, Kay, for a sec?
Yes, I am ready to close. We can make Alex a admin, or
no, just if you put it on speaker, and then if everyone else just mutes while he speaks, he will be the only one that shows up.
Okay. But is he able to share his screen though?
Oh, if you want to make
I can try.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you make a
host disabled participant.
Yeah, you have to make Alex an admin.
If I reclaim host, hopefully this doesn't do anything to your. Can you do it, Kay, or do I have to do it?
Let me see. Spotlight for everyone. Oh, make host. There we go. Okay, I'm making Alex host. There we go. Okay, Alex is now the host.
All right, fam. This is a big one, and so you're welcome. first of all. But this is the next in our series of big reveals and long-term hints that Mr. Yu has given. You know, it's steeped in tradition. It is something that some people drink every day. And with that said,
Coca-Cola.
Happy holidays, everybody. We are getting...
Oh!
Yes!
You!
Let's
Everyone else
go.
is still on mute, but
Coca-Cola.
what a license!
Holy
Yes.
crap!
Wow.
Cavel's already put out one video for this. There's already a Cavell video. Coca-Cola confirmed.
Yo, I just want to say, first, shout out to David Yu. Second of all, like, this is no joke. This is literally the biggest beverage company in the world.
100%.
What?
And they've been advertising in earnest with these Christmas and polar bear themed advertisements since the 20s and 30s. This is a huge moment. Again, steeped in heritage and the holidays, something that is recognized worldwide. And this is only the tip of the iceberg. This is just a kind of a short, preview of what's to come. We wanted to get something out for the holidays, so we got these cool snow globes going. But there will be future drops for this relationship.
That's
so.
huge.
Thank you, everybody,
Alex.
for bearing with us on that
That's awesome.
long-term hint.
Very long term.
That is awesome.
Very nice.
Wow. Coca-Cola.
And Merry Christmas. Yeah.
I have like 3 videos to make tonight now.
Yeah.
I've just got notifications. Cavell Anderson has uploaded a video.
I gotta go.
Whilst being on live stream.
Wow. When did you guys how did you guys feel when you found out about the Coca-Cola thing?
It was like right after I found out about like 2 other things, and I was like, "Oh wow, that's awesome! Oh wow, that's awesome!" Then he said Coke, and I was like, "Come on, like slow down, buddy."
Yeah.
Wow.
For me, it was probably just as monumental. I mean, again, we always talk about the different verticals and the different types of products that we can roll out and partnerships, and I think people are really starting to see us branch into so many different avenues now. I'm really excited to see what we do together. I mean, this is a new era for them as well as us. So it's
first beverage company. I need to stack some of those Coca-Cola snow globes.
And Coke loves merch too, so.
Is there going to be an animated one? An animated one with the snow falling?
That's what I was going to ask.
remember.
Are they like, did they have the snow coming down?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah, I
like.
believe so.
You know what? That's going to be so cool. Like, I can imagine people getting it, blowing it up in their showroom, and then the snow, like, is kind of in their snow room. Like, the Votaholics, those guys are going to
It'll just float, all the way
field
up.
day with that. That is so
So
cool.
it's like a snow
Yeah,
room,
there'll be a few different rarities, so we'll unveil those probably tomorrow or Saturday.
Wow.
That is cool.
Just to confirm, there's no drop tomorrow morning, right?
It's, Friday.
No.
All right, Orange Bag Lady, we're good. We're good.
We're good.
So we have, in theory, we have the 2 on Saturday. In theory, 1 on Sunday that is still to be determined. Obviously, Monday now with Coke. And then we'll have a comic next week as well. And then in theory, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more drops next week before Christmas Eve.
Holy crap.
Wow.
Is this the largest drink in the world? Is this the largest drink brand in the world?
Yeah, well, I was literally just watching an interview with Richard Branson how Coca-Cola kneecapped him today. Because when Virgin had their Virgin Cola, right, and Coca-Cola, he'd made a meme about it in New York Times, and then literally within like 6 months, how Coca-Cola just kneecapped Virgin Cola. But their branding as like, if you understand like the economics of actual Coca-Cola as an actual company, as a brand, they are absolutely huge. And this is not the sense of like OMI's like whatever, it's more the fact that a company and a huge ass company come together and there's just brands on brands and brands on brands on brands, which is absolutely insane. So that's massive, like hats off in terms of to get that kind of partnerships on board. It's super exciting.
Huge, yeah.
If
Thanks for sharing that with us on Christmas. Man.
Yeah,
Appreciate
thank you,
it.
Alex.
Happy holidays, everybody. I thank you for having me on. I was really excited to get the invite, even though I didn't answer your DM right away, Kay. I don't answer anybody's DM. So.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, I mean,
to be fair.
Yeah, it's good you're always in the spaces because I'm like, oh, there's Alex. Let me just ask him here. So, yeah, that's nice. You know what's funny, right? Is like it's good that we had you and Reese and Noah on as well to like announce this, because the last time we announced something when these guys weren't on, the amount of comments we got is like, this isn't fair. Why is VeVe letting you guys do this? Insider trading.
Man, I got so much hate on
crazy. I was like, Reese, we need you on us with next time we do this.
I know, that was kind of like when I first started too, and I was like, I love getting the community involved, but let's do a screen share next time. These poor guys are getting raked over the coals here. Yeah,
that was funny.
Yeah, that was a test case, to be fair. We said, we'll try it, see how it goes, and it went poorly. So
we never do it again.
Absolutely rinsed on that.
But I appreciate you guys putting up with it. It was great.
Yeah, like I said, it's part of it, right? It's part of the community, good and the bad.
It didn't help that I was always getting I was already getting fired over the 5 DeLorean thing as well. It's like, this guy, he gets 5 ultra red DeLoreans. He's using bots. He has insider information. VeVe needs to ban him.
That's it. You are a disgrace. Just so
and then you guys just openly talked about the Slimer, and then they were like, these guys raised the floor prices, they do everything, they bought all the Slimers and sold us to us. I was like, oh my god, man, like, it's just a conversation.
That's it.
So we can actually take some reasonable community questions for now. Is that okay?
Sure.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for some questions to come in. I've only had one. Someone has donated $5 and said, please unrestrict my account. But I don't think that this is the platform for that.
Please file a support ticket.
Please file a support ticket.
Yeah, and if you have filed a support ticket, please wait for a response.
Oh, someone actually says, the Don JJ, how can I bribe Alex if he doesn't reply to DMs?
Send him a physical ego.
Can I put up my Venmo QR code?
Yes.
There you go.
It's the holidays.
Okay, I'm gonna probably skip past the when questions. So
Good
there's a lot of when questions. I'm just waiting.
When champ glasses.
You guys need to read like the stuff coming in. Like, it's ridiculous. Reese, when Victorian bitter.
What's really cool, just to go back on the Coca-Cola thing as well. I think this time's up because obviously Nike have literally just bought an NFT platform as well. I think the old school investors like Warren Buffett and Charlie, they think crypto is like crap. It's quite ironic because this guy is actually spot on. You know, Warren's obviously the early investor of Coke, right? And now Coke are doing NFTs. So digital space, it's just like one brick after another just to tell everyone in the world that it's here to stay. I think that's pretty key.
Not just us, but the whole industry. Like we made it. We made it.
Yeah. Nike one was huge, man. When I was reading about that, it was just so cool.
Okay, we have
I lost it.
We have a couple of reasonable questions. So, how long did you guys know about the Coca-Cola license, and is it FA?
FA. It might be FA Polar Bear.
Yeah,
I don't know. No, I think there was another Coke NFT at some point, right?
Yeah, there was.
Yeah. Coke did. They did launch some apparel into Decentraland.
Right.
A couple of months ago. That was their first foray.
Yeah.
Was it a snow globe though?
No. It wasn't a snow globe, but I'm not sure if it'll do
FA Snow Globe.
Or if it'll be snow globe. FA characters, right? So I think those tickers will be reserved for the characters, the premium models.
Exactly. That's what I was going to say. Thank you, Reese. I think we've mentioned that in an AMA in the past that FA is kind of reserved for character appearances. Yeah. So this is kind of it's an item. It's a collectible, but it's not a character, so to speak.
Actually, on that point with FAs, so this was a question I actually wanted to ask because loads of people were arguing about this. Is Palm did the those floppy disk NFTs, and they had a Wonder Woman one, but then Wonder Woman appeared in VeVe as an FA, and then people just threw up this whole debate. What do you guys think about that? Like, is that fair?
Yep, absolutely. I'll take this one. It's the first appearance of this collectible type, right? Not just the first appearance of that character or that image or whatever, right? So that may have been the first appearance floppy disk. I don't know anyone that bothered with it, right? Who cares, right? We're the first appearance of these premium models. The licenses and the IP have given us that weight to be able to use those tags. So in terms of premium 3D models, the products that we offer, they're, if we say it's FA, it's FA.
Those other ones were free too, right?
Yeah, they were free. It was for signing up to the DC fandom event, and then you get one for free.
Oh man, we missed out on floppy disks. Oh.
So if you guys approached Coca-Cola and said, "Hey, can we use the FA tag for the snow globes?" and would that be okay if they said, "Yeah, sure"?
Yep, presumably. I mean, it's the first appearance of a snow globe, but then it's almost the same as the floppy disk, right? It's an item as opposed to a character, and we're doing FAs of characters and those kind of things. So
nice.
That's the decision. Yeah.
Can I ask which companies are easier to deal with, like the food and drink companies or the companies with no? Okay, never mind. I guess
they're all very easy, and we love them.
They're amazing. All of our partners are a pleasure to deal with.
Alex, that was very well handled.
We have Matthew. Obio, did you want to add something?
Yeah, I was just going to ask what Noah's thoughts were on the snow globe and the new partnering up with Coca-Cola. What's your thoughts, bud?
Oh man, yeah. Well, I think actually when I was a kid, I had one of the original snow globes.
Oh no!
I don't know if it's the original, but one from Coca-Cola. So yeah, I mean that's really cool. It's kind of nostalgic for me personally. So I like that, and also my family is really into Coca-Cola. Not so much me in terms of drinking it, but I did try Coke with coffee recently, and I actually like that a lot.
I tried that at Disneyland.
I saw that.
Coke with coffee.
It's really good, actually.
Yeah, there's a coffee Coke. It's interesting. It's actually not terrible.
Are you talking Coke make it with the coffee flavor, or you're putting Coke in your coffee?
No, it's like
it's a Coke made with coffee flavor.
Oh,
yes.
Wow.
Yeah, and they have like caramel too. They have like
Jack and Coke. That's pretty tasty too.
Coke is one of these things, and I'm actually really excited that we got these snow globes as opposed to like the apparel, because it's a little more. I think it fits a little more into what we do in terms of tapping into nostalgia and collectibles.
Yeah.
Because Coca-Cola nostalgia is a huge collectible market. It's especially in the U.S. It's Americana through and through. In fact, I don't know if anybody outside the U.S. has seen the show American Pickers, but the guys that kind of go around and pick old barns and old Coke machines, and some of that is the most high in demand kind of antiques you can find. There's some of that old Coca-Cola stuff in good condition. It's still highly sought after, and I think this kind of is a nod to that in that it's a snow globe and kind of the classic look and feel. You should see some of the other ones. They're really cool. I mean, there's obviously Polar Bear, but we got some of the classic Coke bottles. There's like the old neon logo and things like that. So really exciting.
It's really cool though. Like proper festive and nostalgic.
Yeah, there's also a Coca-Cola museum in Atlanta.
Yes.
Yeah, I went there. Yeah.
Yeah, they're headquartered in Atlanta because that's where it was first invented. It was first served as an invention from a guy at a drugstore.
Every single Coca-Cola can from like forever. And I was like, wow. I was actually thinking if VeVe ever did Coca-Cola NFTs, they would have an endless supply to do, like from all of these cans. There's like some really weird ones as well. Like they have like these special mechanisms for opening them, and he's got like every single one. I was like, this guy, this is the market for him. He's going to be on VeVe for the first time. Let me get my Coca-Colas.
And you're late at night scrolling on YouTube watching random videos.
Yeah, you should see. We're already obviously working on the next phase for this, and it's going to be very interesting. I think I obviously can't give anything away, but it's definitely not what you expect.
When you say
trying to hold the words, Alex.
Is the phase referring to like the next like season
series
4?
of drops or whatever?
Oh, okay, not like phase. Okay, I got you.
Oh, nice. We have Matthew Berry. He's got a question. So thanks for the donation, Matthew. He asked about video game NFTs such as Resident Evil and Borderlands. What are your guys' thoughts on that?
First of all, love your work on Friends. Or Matthew Perry or Matthew Berry?
Matthew Berry.
Well, sorry, love your work in fantasy football. Otherwise, I think games, yes. So we're trying to get those licenses. Obviously, those are kind of harder licenses to get. I think we've discussed that on May in past because a lot of those brands either have ecosystems of their own and are kind of doing the similar things. But we do have Capcom, and we are chasing some other key licenses, and you'll start to see those in the new year.
Wow.
Awesome.
Good answer.
We have
still waiting to see Monster Hunter.
Yes, Reese, you trolled me. I put it up. It's like when Monster Hunter Volcana, and then Reese is just like soon. And I was like, oh my god, just like dragging it along. You know what? I think David, you actually deleted that video. It used to be on his Instagram. I couldn't find it anymore.
Possibly.
Yeah, there's one.
Probably because I go through and filter his account from time to time. Yeah, you got to get rid of this one. I'm getting too many questions on this one. You got to get rid of it.
You're modding David you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have someone messaged me said they dropped a super chat asking how they can apply to work for VeVe. What's the best way to do that?
I think what is it? Angel List.
Angel List, yeah.
Yeah.
It's mostly got.
Yeah, look up Ecomi on Angel List. We usually post any open positions there. It's usually kind of in the technical realm, developer. Otherwise, I believe we may be looking for some more support team, but we kind of like to quote unquote hire from within there. Just kind of known quantities, essentially. But yeah, well, I think as we continue to grow, you'll start to see job listings at the Ecomi Angel List.
Nice. Angel List.
All right. Sorry to interrupt, Kay. The winners for the bonus ones. People are asking on that. If you could,
yes. Let's just let me just have a look and see if the report is ready. Just while I'm pulling up that report, someone asked. So Yegs donated and asked, will Jurassic Park come out in 2022?
It's next year. I mean,
change the will to or when.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, fingers crossed. I know Trevor's been working on those assets for a while. All the art teams have, but as to when they drop, we don't know.
Making the T-Rex drivable.
Yeah, definitely. That's what's taking the time.
Okay. Kahoot Premium is still saying we're having trouble retrieving your report. Please try again soon. So what I can do is if the report, it's a massively fat report, 2,689 players. So
yeah, I guess we got to do it again if it doesn't pull.
I think it will update eventually, but I will, if I don't get the results by the end of the stream, I will post it on Twitter, and I think Reese or Alex or someone can share it at the end, whoever does win. So there'll be plenty of opportunity to find out who won those free bonuses. Yeah, someone asked, let's see. Someone's asking for a VeVe light.
You can hide your
screen. A lot of, yeah.
Someone
like
asked,
comment on every
I'd say enter the 12 days of VeVe, but they are gone.
They are gone.
Oh, yeah.
Someone asked about working with shoe brands. What do you guys think about that?
I would love to. I think that's a great idea. I think there's a whole world in terms of fashion and apparel that can be tapped as another vertical for us. But that is, remains to be seen. So we'll have to, work with Mr. U on that.
Yeah. I have no doubt he's already working on it.
Yes, absolutely.
Every time there's one of these questions, I look at Reese's eyes and he tells a lot.
Wait, Reese, you have like the reputation of having the worst poker face known to man on these streams, by the way.
Look left, look right.
That's why I gotta come and just kind of be straight ahead and be like, sure.
The trick is just to smirk and smile at everything, and then nobody knows. Right?
I'm with you, Reese. I'm with you. Don't worry. That's how I would deal with it.
Yeah, that's it. And look, if people want to analyze my face and make assumptions on that, well, that's fine.
You know what? Like back when all of that stuff that like all those hints about Marvel came out, and whenever we asked about that in like AMAs with Reese, we went back and we looked at what Reese's face looked like during those videos. Like the next time he makes that face when you ask him something, We know it's confirmed. It's like gonna like create some machine learning program to like analyze Reese's facial features.
That's it.
Someone
So
asked,
good.
can we use MTL to swap our gems to OMI? I believe that is the case. You can't.
That's pretty cool.
Nope.
No. The MTL lets you cash in and out of gems, and eventually will let you buy OMI through it, or buy collectibles priced in OMI. But the swap between gems and OMI has been disabled, and has been since the start of the year.
Ooh, I know OMI to gems is disabled, but if you want to cash out your gems as OMI rather than dollars, is that not?
No, I think to start with, it will still just be gems to fiat, and then once we have the web platform, the next eventuation is maybe gems to Tether, USDT, or USDC, things like that.
Yeah.
Or OMI to Tether, or whatever it happens to be. But no, at the start, and to make things simple, we've got fiat, we've got OMI. We're running 2 channels.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah,
makes sense for regulation.
Yeah.
Are they going to release region exclusives? Are they focusing only on globally available collectibles right now? I think you guys exclude some regions occasionally, but
yeah, it all depends on the licensor, right? Because some IP, let's take Cartoon Network for example, when we dropped some of those, originally were region locked. You could only buy them in China, but on the market you can buy them anywhere in the world, and that's because there's different licensors that govern that IP in different regions. So some licenses will continue to be that way, and that may affect what we can drop or where we can drop it. But it's licensor specific. We really haven't had anything restricted since Ultraman. And
and I think in general though, our preference is to not have anything geo restricted. We're a worldwide brand at this point, and we only want to continue expanding and being, as we kind of move into the new year in localization, we want to make sure that all of our content can be seen and purchased by everybody around the world, especially in their own language. So that's going to be a priority for us in the coming year. And so, as we said, we may have some of those licenses, but our preference is that we don't.
Sure. And I mean, rather than being geo-locked, I mean, there are just going to be some regional licenses, right? Like The Little Prince is much more applicable to a French audience or a European audience than a US audience, right? So we will get to a point, well, we're trying to build to a point where you will have to choose the collectibles you want to try and get, and some of those will mean more to you than others. So that's what we're aiming for.
Awesome. This one has been asked by a few people now, but before I say that, shout out to Reborn, who says, check out 20 days of giveaways on Twitter from Gibby. I believe you've tweeted about that, Reese.
Yep.
Yeah, Gibby's doing some cool giveaways.
And while we're at it, 25 days of giveaways on the Discord, hosted by our mod Whamrot, killing it over there. If you go to the giveaways channel on Discord, all you have to do is hit the gift icon or emoji on that day's giveaway, and you're entered to win. So that's up until the 25th, Christmas.
Yeah.
So still plenty of time.
And the last 5 days are actually physical collectibles too, I believe, in addition to digital ones. So a lot of stuff. Pretty exciting.
Actually, on that point, I've got a question. So like ages ago, I thought, I wonder if the VeVe collectibles will cause people to buy collectibles that they would physical ones that they probably never would have even looked at, and now we can see that's definitely the case. Have the licensors mentioned this to you guys, hey, or have you guys mentioned hey, the physical ones of your collectibles are selling more often now, especially these very low minted ones like the physical Todds?
I think that happened at Decon. I think we did hear from a few licensors that was the case. I don't remember which ones in particular, but I think probably across the board, like Luke Chu stuff, for example. Also, people went and bought, I remember, the Lincoln Design Co. skateboards that were at the event. It was all VeVe fans buying the physical versions at their booth. So, there's a lot of crossover, and VeVe's really good promotion for them.
100%. Yeah, the Lincoln Design Co. skateboards, those guys brought enough for the whole weekend, and the VeVe fan bought them all on the first day. So
VIP night, the public never saw them. It was only the VIP night. They were gone.
Yeah, but I think it was Dan Shawbell who said it last week or the week before with UTAPS. These products are actually co-marketing each other now, right? People buy the digital, then go and pick up the physical, or vice versa. I mean, it's not. I don't know that we set out to create that intentionally. It's just kind of happened as people are either fans or become fans of these artists and IPs. So, yeah, look, I think moving forward, we're only going to see more of it, right? We're seeing these companies that always have physical products move into the digital space, but they still have a huge backlog of physical items that they want to produce. The main difference being that VeVe gives them instant and global distribution in seconds, right? So you can kind of get these products out to people quicker, and then the physical can follow behind it potentially, or those things.
And there are cool things you can do with the digital ones too, like animation, sound, etc., which you can do physically, but not to the same extent. So, and they can be upgraded anytime, all of that. So, yeah.
So the next one, this is an open question just because I don't think we've heard from everyone very much. So, happy to have everyone kind of chip in here. So it is related to the new drop system. So what are your guys' thoughts on the new drop system? Kind of how did you kind of approach it in terms of, I guess, coming up with it? What do you guys think?
You want to take that?
Yeah,
I'll take it. New drop system. Are you asking just everybody what they think about?
Yeah. I mean, this question we can just rotate for everyone, even.
Oh, okay, great. Yeah, go for it. I want to hear everybody else's thoughts on this one.
For me, I think it's pretty exciting because we've had a lot of complaints about the current drop system being unfair, whether it be just the amount of people entering or latency concerns, things like that. I think this new drop system sort of, eliminates a lot of that concern. Another big thing for us on why it's so exciting is that sort of the load can be distributed much better. The way it currently works is that everyone, potentially 100,000 or more people are all clicking the buy now button at the same second, and that puts a ton of load on our servers, which you saw with the Disney drop. Sometimes that could cause issues too when there's record demand. And besides that, that also makes deliveries take longer. So with the new drop system, we're going to be able to basically distribute all that load over a period of 5 minutes. Everyone enters the waiting room. And when deliveries happen, I think it'll be, very, very much quicker. And there's some questions on is that IMX? It's more so, no, the new drop system will be making deliveries much faster. So I think for all those reasons, I'm excited. And, we hear hopefully less of the community, having concerns over those particular issues. I think there's pros and cons for every system, but I think this is a better solution for us personally.
My thoughts is I just sent Kay to buy them and get him to send it to me for free. Because he gets every drop.
I didn't get today's drop. I missed it. I was like, man, there's too many people.
Yeah, better chance than me.
Same.
I missed it.
Well, are you, obviously tips and tricks across the board are going to change once the queue system is in place.
No, 90% of my drops are from rebounds. I'm like, I'm not going to get anything now.
R.I.P. No more rebounds.
That's so sad.
In theory, no more rebounds. Actually, I don't know if that's actually the case. I don't know how that works. I think it just probably will move to the next person in the pool as opposed to showing back up for you to click on. But yeah, that's it. I think just generally, everybody who has it in their head that latency is preventing them to get drops, or whether the people think there's bots overrunning the system, which there are not. We are very diligent in knocking those out as soon as they come up, despite the photos that circulate every once in a while. And then just as Noah mentioned, just the server load and trying to get there within the millisecond at drop time. It's exciting when you land, but at the same time we kind of want to make this fun and equitable as much as possible, so people come back. We've had a lot of new users on the platform over the course of the last few months, and we'd love to keep them.
Yeah, sure. And I mean, this won't just be the only type of drop either, right? Like we will start doing one-of-ones, whether that ends up being an auction style kind of release to the public, things like that. So it's not all going to be the waiting room.
Not to mention the utility program, or the Master Collector program raffles. Well,
yeah, and that ties into the drops too. So I think the way Dan explained it is you can at the same time, like 5 minutes before the drop, you'll actually be able to also wager your raffle tickets there at the same time, and then have better chances for that drop when you get the notification or whatever it says in the app when you get it or don't get it. So yeah, that'll be a big part of it too.
Yeah, I would just piggyback on what you guys are saying. That I think that, you know, we've all been pushing for mass adoption. We've all wanted more folks in. We've all wanted new users. And I think if VeVe and Ecomi don't adapt and change certain aspects of the company, there's going to be people who are really left behind. And for retention purposes, that's not what you want. So I think it's great to see that VeVe, you know, they're taking that into consideration, but they're also wanting to keep it engaging and keep it exciting. So yeah, I think it's got to be a good thing. You got to look at it as a good thing. Change is always going to be difficult, you know, especially for folks who have been here for a couple of months from the start. You know, people don't deal well with change, but you know, it's always for the better. So yeah, I think it's a good move on your guys' part for sure.
Perfect.
Yeah, I like to think that this is a good, like, you know, give it to the haters, because like, okay, well, now we have a queue system. What now? Just like Comic-Con does. Every time I don't get a Comic-Con ticket, so I like it. It reminds me of that one episode of Recess where this one like 40-year-old who posed like a 9-year-old. He infiltrates the kids to see like all the tricks that they use to come into class late, and when he narcs on them all, they just say, well, now we have to find new tricks to get rebounds, of course. But
That's it.
Cavell, Dan, do you guys want to chip in? Daniel Lee?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have too much opinion on it. Obviously, in order to scale up, we need a different system. So anything that makes the app more stable is something I agree with, especially once we hit mainstream adoption, you know?
Yeah.
I'm just curious too. I'm just curious to see what happens. I want to, yeah, I have concerns, but I also think that I trust that the team knows better than me. So I'm just waiting to see what happens and chilling. So
nice, appreciate it. And Daniel Lee, you just mentioned, you know, when we hit mainstream adoption, what number do people have in their heads in terms of users that would count for mainstream? Out of curiosity. 10?
I'm thinking 50 million.
50 million? Okay.
Yeah, 50
Like
million.
TikTok,
That's mainstream
like
for me.
TikTok
50 million.
numbers.
There was that post that someone did where it showed like how long it took technology to hit 50 million users, and it showed like, you know, all the way from like airlines, all the way like TV down to internet, and then like the last three were like Facebook, WeChat, and then it was Pokemon Go. And like Pokemon Go was like 19 days, but like it's like how fast you get to 50 million.
Right.
That's the same number in my head.
Okay. All right. Good to know.
Reese is like, I want to fucking get 50 million tomorrow. He's like, let's go. I like it.
Athena, what's your thoughts, dude? Because you've been here for time as well, and what do you think, dude?
Yeah, for me, I'm thinking how easy it would be for me to get into the queue, and would I be able to have enough MCP points to get into the raffle, and how many times would I be able to get into the raffles, because normally I'm not so lucky. So those are my, I guess, personal concerns.
Don't worry, me too. I suck at it.
For me, it's like I'm thinking, right, because personally, because I put so much time in preparing for the drops, like I do all of the tips and tricks, and you know, I've like shared all my like tips with everyone, and then it's not really going to count for anything now, because you know I have the same chance as everyone else. But on the flip side, at least now maybe when I do land drops, maybe people won't call me bots anymore. So you know it could work out either way.
Yeah.
Sure. But
You never know.
Oh yeah, true. You know what? Someone recently accused me of having like a hack that could change the mint number of my collectibles. Like, I'm not even kidding.
Wow.
I was like, wow. That's a new one. I can change the mint number of my collectible. But yeah, you know, it is what it is. Just on that point of updates. So a lot of people are asking about this. Is there an update happening right now for OMI utility program? Because a lot of people are concerned about the tiers that you can stake. You know, it's like there's like a limit to
There is definitely an update coming. We took everybody's feedback. I'm just waiting on Dan to model a few things for me, and then I'll put version 2 out. So we have it should be the same way when it comes out. We've added 2 higher tiers upon request. We're trying to figure out the best mechanisms for more and more people to use OMI from the get-go, or from tier 1 or something like that as well. There's a few other bits and pieces in there, but I'll wait until it comes out just in case we do change some details. But and then same again, we're going to go through the same round of collecting feedback and anything else we can tweak there to make the system more equitable, more fun, incentivize you to use the token. As we just mentioned, the raffles, you can participate in the OMI drop raffle as well as the MCP raffle. So, there's those layers will add that competitiveness back to the waiting room, I think, which is kind of what we're aiming for there.
Have you guys got names for the new tiers yet?
Yeah, we have some.
We had way too long of a discussion on Discord the other day about it. And I'm like, I don't know, this one doesn't really make sense to me, like the other ones somehow do.
Bunch of brainstorming.
I think I had to take a step back because I was taking it way too seriously. I was like, I don't like this one. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah. I was going to open a community poll, but I just don't think that's the brightest idea at this stage.
You're going to get like the number one name as $10 OMI. That's the top tier.
Yeah. Exactly. Or OMI McBoatface was
yeah.
I like
yeah,
that.
I was about to say you get trolled.
I like that one. That's good.
Yeah. So we'll see. I'll have it out as soon as I can, as always. So hopefully this side of Christmas.
Thank you, sir.
I have a question that I've seen a couple people type on like Twitter and stuff. But so now that the reminting is done, like phase 2's done, is there an ETA? I mean, this might be covered, I'm not sure, but is it an ETA? I guess when we'll see like the first iteration of collectibles in Immutable X Marketplace?
I don't have it just yet. I know the devs are working on that now that we're all across. So it just depends on how long it takes to integrate that and sign the dotted line, basically. That's kind of the next iteration of that. But we'll get through the token migration first, just make sure the whole ecosystem is across and all of that is working. Because, at that point we have everybody able to send OMI in and out of their OMI wallets and all of that too. So that's the next big ticket item, publicly facing anyway, while the devs kind of work on that in the background. Yeah, but it's the very first thing that they're working on, so it'll happen.
I think that's phase 3 of the migration, or I mean not migration, the interoperability, right?
Yeah. And I mean, people still yelling about OpenSea and things, but OpenSea isn't even live on Immutable yet. So there was, it's the Immutable Marketplace, I assume, will be the first place. And then once they're available on their protocol, that will open up as well. So, yep, it's, I mean, at the end of the day, this is all very new technology for everybody, right? Like Immutable X has only been live for 4 or 5 months now, or whatever it happens to be. So we're all working together to really open this ecosystem for everybody.
Oh,
so
we've got we've just got one quick one. It's about NFLPA. Are you guys gonna do that before the season ends, or is that just like in the backlog somewhere?
No. Backlog.
Yeah, I think we're holding on to a whole.
Still needs a little finessing.
Definitely does. Cool.
I like that finessing. And then I guess this is a good time just to kind of make sure to plug everyone as well, is if you guys are watching, make sure you subscribe to all the other YouTubers. Obviously, Alex, Reeson, Noah. Don't have a YouTube that I know of, but you can grab them on Twitter.
Join the Discord. Join the official VeVe Discord.
Join the Discord.
Official VeVe. And you know what, actually, on that, I think it's really cool. I know Reese kind of touched on this, but like there are a lot of scams and out there, etc. So do make sure, obviously, you are on the official Discord. And if you are gonna, I don't know why you would, but if you are going to send OMI to whatever people, whatnot, just check on Discord, just check officially, just do your due diligence. Scams do happen, and it's one of the things in the new year that I want to try and make more awareness of, just to protect people from making, because especially in crypto, right? I think that's what gives it a bit of a bad name. So that's that. And then obviously you got Randy, Crypto Baby, Daniel Lee, Taps, Orange Bag Lady, Cavell. Am I missing anyone? Because I can't see you all in one screen. But yeah, make sure you.
Randy Chavez.
Yeah,
He was first. He was first because he's on
Alright.
my top left. Make sure you drop them a subscribe, and yeah, Kay, which you're already on his channel. Make sure you smash that like button and
Smash that
subscribe
like
for
button.
his one.
Give me that
Smash
YouTube
it.
algorithm love.
Hey, thanks for having me and being part of this. This was a lot of fun, guys. I always love seeing your faces, and hopefully we'll get out to London at some point for some kind of event.
London.
Yeah,
Remains to be seen, but yeah.
over here.
You know,
Even
it's
if
not
it's-
ski
even
off
if
need to
it's
come
not,
stateside, you
just
guys.
come for a holiday.
He's
Just
like,
come for
oh.
a holiday.
We
You know,
doing?
it
I've
doesn't
never been to
have
Ireland,
be
you know that.
official. You know, it doesn't.
Ireland's
have to be-
wicked, man.
Just come.
Yeah, I've been to England, Scotland, plenty, but never to Ireland. I need to.
Well,
That was great.
well.
My wife's actually Northern Irish, so that's why her
I know.
accent,
Yes.
I get it quite well. Are you Reese? You coming over to the UK next year?
Oh, I might be around. Yeah.
Might be around.
Tend to
Yeah,
fly about.
if you guys come, we're like happy
All
to like
three of
host
you.
you, show you around, take you to all the
Yeah,
best
mate.
places.
As long as you you better have. I'm assuming you have a good drinking hat on, so
Victorian
make sure
bitters.
let's get that turkey drinking down.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, team. Big thank you. Big Merry Christmas to everybody. I'm guessing we'll post those other 3 winners later.
Yeah, I'll sort that out with
I'll just
Caleb.
Enjoy the
check
movie,
it out,
Alex.
see if they're there.
And big shout out to you guys for this. Wait, who of the YouTubers won? Can we see that, or is it all? Do we need the report?
I'll check that out later. I don't think any of you YouTubers won, actually. To be fair, at times.
We didn't
Taps
do
is
a
disappointed.
YouTuber
Did we
specific
not do
one.
the popularity contest for last
Over
time?
this.
So they vote for their favorite YouTuber. Only reason I won.
Yeah, Randy won that
Hell
last
yes,
time. We're like, we can't do the
Randy,
same one.
yeah.
They're just gonna pick Randy again.
Yeah, Randy won last time, and Tats won last time as well.
I think
but
out
don't
of every
think,
YouTuber, he must have gotten the most donations on his recent stream. Clearly, everyone loves him the most.
yeah.
Oh, that was incredible.
A lot of it came
I
from
know
him.
which one that is. That was
Were
sick.
you watching that?
I
live
hope you
stream, Reese?
donated all that to
There's
charity.
so many donations.
Like 90% of my net worth will eventually go to charity.
Who just bought more? Who just bought more OMI? That's what it
But,
is.
so,
Yeah.
be advised, guys, just one last thing before I go. I have a fun video coming out later, but it wasn't fun at the start of it. Just there's good as you guys rise in popularity and you guys get a lot more money from OMI and whatever, there's gonna be people trying to scam you, trying to say I have revealing pictures of you, and then they'll release them all over Reddit. But just don't give in to them. Don't give in to them, guys.
I'd do it.
If anyone says they have
Andrew
revealing pictures of me, it's probably true. So.
Reese, I was about to say that's
I have
probably
a
me as
picture
well.
of Reese in a turkey hat.
I'll sell it to you for 5 ETH.
All right, everybody, go crack yourself a bottle of Coke and celebrate with us.
Coca-Cola.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays, everybody.
Everybody.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Holiday.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.